welcome to part 32 of Borderlands 2. This is Rainy Day Let's Play, and like always, I'm Solon, hosting this. We have just infiltrated Handsome Jack's Hyperion super badass layer of awesomeness, and we're basically inside of their weapons bunker. Somewhere deep inside of here, Angel is just existing somewhere in here, and we're going to basically rip the vault key out of her hands, hopefully. It should be about as violent as that sounds, knowing this game. Anyway, probably do some shopping first.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
Cash is no longer an option.
That force field protects the final door to
Or an
my
object,
chambers.
sorry.
It will only deactivate once you've destroyed
My
the bunker.
chambers. She keeps calling them my chambers, and it's just always funny.
Fun time's over, kiddies. Breaking his mouth breathers couldn't bust my bunker, and neither can you.
I'ma bust your bunker, Handsome Jack. He knows what I mean. I mean his butt. Oh, how good of them to just put a nice big red button on the back of the autocannon. Oh, also they're pretty light.
One autocannon down.
Okay, I think we can do that 11 times? We have to do that 11? Oh. Alright. Oh, misstep. Yay! That was cool. I want to do that a bunch of times. I'm gonna jump all over this place. Alright. 11 more autocannons to destroy. I mean, I don't know why they're not all out. I mean, there's 2 out right now. And I guess they just kind of spawn as... Maybe there's a point to where they only need 2, but just in case something bad happens to one of them, they need 10 other backups. Not entirely sure what the scheme is of this. Makes for great gameplay. We get to explore this big ring that we're on, but not necessarily sure what the defensive purposes are of 2 autocannons that spawn at once, and not just all 11, or I don't know. It's kind of silly. But hey, we get to run around the ring, and that's important too. For some reason, the game developers want us to really explore this little ring that we're on. Nope, that was... Dang it, why do I have to be a right-handed person? If I were left-handed, this would not have been a problem. Push the big red button. God bless them for putting an auto-kill sequence on the backs of their autocannons. Okay, lasers? So they're defending their auto turrets sometimes with deadly red lasers? Oh, literally sometimes. Not even like sustained red lasers, just like those little ankle biter laser countermeasures. Thanks, Brick! You're my dog! That's why we keep you around. Okay, so this main foyer has big red lasers everywhere. Theoretically, I should be pretty safe up here. Nope. That was like one of those bad throws where you just hear the sad trombone at the end going bum, bum, ba-dow, bum. Very unlucky Price is Right throw. Come on, let me up. If I could get up here, I would be able to see all of the turrets. All of the time. Nope, they don't want me up there. Which makes sense. I wouldn't let me up there if I were them. I don't afraid of grenades. I don't ever afraid. I want to go over there now. Okay, halfway there. Nothing drawn out about this at all. I want to try the rockets out. Got one left. Nope! Completely whiffed. That was a good try. Good try, Solon. You definitely almost attempted to shoot. Well, that was almost pretty sad. No, you're just... Alright. Yep. That was... I think we're just having a bad time with arms right now. We're gonna bust your bunker, if you know what I mean. He knows what I mean. Turret, I just want you to help. I thought we had this thing going where when I throw you out, then you like shoot stuff for me. Oh well, guess it's just a little undersized for this area. Sometimes I just wish I had a turret with a tripod. Something we can like raise it up a little bit. That's the next tree for the soldier. For Saxton is the tripod. You got ways you can throw out a bunch of turrets, or you got ways where you can longbow a turret across the map, or just something to winch it up just like a foot and a half. If I ever need help, I will go out of the ring. They don't like it when I just cockily shoot them and then walk by. Like, don't be a dick, and then they punch me on the way out. Alright, that is all of the cannons. We're so safe and set to destroy the bunker, however we're gonna do that. Which is definitely not something we planned.
You really think I'd protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets? You see, you're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place.
Oh! Well...
That's the bunker.
In that case, that seems like something that's bad. However, that's something that's really, really good. See, I didn't know how we were going to destroy the bunker. I thought it was going to be some kind of like, hopefully there's a self-destruct button to press in the inside of the bunker. See, the bunker's a robot. We can kill robots. We've been killing a lot of robots. This is something within Saxton's expertise. Within his repertoire, robot killing is something he's pretty good at. If the bunker is a robot, this is fantastic. Destroy bunker, the robot, is much easier than destroy the bunker. However we figure out how to do that. Also, looks like we have help from the flamingos, or whatever those helicopters are called. Oh my gosh, and they have the same flimsy turrets on there. And the ship as well. Okay, so, boss fight time. Boss fight 101. Stay out of, in this case, the mortar fire. Little area of effect spots. Okay, that's not too hard. I can shoot them out of the way if I want. Shoot the glowing red spots on the big mothership. And if you like, shoot off little turret things on the sides. Upside, we also have robots everywhere in case we fall over. The healing effect of shooting a robot really just gets Saxton going. And apparently our air support is running helicopters into a bunker. And I'm all for that. That is a good use of banditry. Well, so it looks like as long as we dance around and don't fall into a red spot, this fight's pretty secure. That's the third key to boss fights. Just keep moving. Keep moving until you know what's going on. If you stop moving, you might die. At least if you're moving, you're like in a place where you're ready to evade if that's necessary, which commonly is. Okay, so this is going to be one of those big kinds of arena boss fights where you just survive as long as you can while picking off and damaging the mothership whenever you can. A little bit long, drawn out, but worthwhile. It is kind of weird with boss fights in Borderlands 2, and in just Borderlands in general, because it's a game that's so focused on, I don't know, what's it focused on? It's focused on these like fights where you spawn a whole bunch of bad guys, and then you kill them all. So to have to focus on one sole target is very, very different. And I'm not sure exactly how convinced I am that the Borderlands team is capable of a meaningful boss fight. And if I'm like a little skeptical for some reason, the first Borderlands is why. Because their need to have a final boss fight ended up really kind of kicking them in the nuts at the end of that first game. So I'm a little worried. Oh hey! Big ass death gun. I am a big fan of big ass death guns. Especially giant purple ones. Looks like it's not a weak spot, but just like shooting it. It's like, haha, big purple gun of death, I can shoot things at you too. I'm just gonna keep shooting that part, just because I like shooting it. Not like anything else is gonna stop me, except for maybe an exploding bot, but as long as my turret's out. For some reason it can't really kill the turret or much else. So, it's not like all of its guns are focused on me. I can just sit back and relax and take pot shots at a big purple laser. Oh no, it's firing mortars! Ooh, a jet loader. Look at that. That is a robot that flies around. Yep, perfect. It's a robot that flies around and gets caught. Oh, it's a Gundam! That's fabulous. Alright, well, there's Gundams. This is the best boss fight ever. Hands down. 2012. Best boss fight of 2012. Goddamn fucking Gundams. Bless us all. Anyway, I should probably, like, pick up ammo or something. And, hey, some rockets. We could use that. Now we can really play. Show that big gun that's charging up. I'll be like, who's the boss now? Rockets. That's who. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but it was pretty satisfying all the same. I used my gun to just rip another robot's gun right off of its arm. That gun was attached to that robot. And my gun was like, nope, that's no longer attached to you. Oh, where's the big shooty gun? I'm gonna shoot at that. Ah, there it is. Wonderful. Suck it, big shooty gun. I got one more of these suckers. Best not weak spot ever. That's right, fly away. Your secret hidden weapon was a big pink laser gun that doesn't even do anything. That's kind of sad. Well, we're at full health and full armor and just kind of running around the top of this big arena area. I feel like a lot of these big boss fights are pretty anticlimactic. I was playing the first Borderlands just yesterday. We got to a point where we fought this giant rack spawning monster. This huge, like, behemoth thing. It was kind of cool, except it was exactly the same as this. Just instead of flying around, it's a big rack monster that you just shoot in the eyes a bunch.
Get up top by the waterfall! We're sending you ammo!
I don't know, I just feel like Gearbox and this development studio gets trapped in so many different, like, tropes of what a boss fight is that they can't really explore. Oh, this is getting a little hairy. Well, they can't really explore, like, just kind of new ideas. I mean, what does the Borderlands aesthetic give us for boss fights? And right now it's just like, oh, this is the same as anything else. I guess, okay, other example. What does Bayonetta give us for boss fights? And that's a game that's entirely about boss fights. And does it in this huge climactic and artistic way, just kind of designing what a boss fight means. Other case in point, No More Heroes gives us a completely different form of boss fights, when the boss fights are most of the content of the game. On the other side, this part is probably the best part of boss fights.
Move quickly.
I don't know, I don't think they do a lot of things like super awesome with boss fights in Borderlands, but the loot that pops out of bosses, that is the coolest thing. And that's something that they just do perfectly. Wow, so remember when we had that problem with guns? We don't anymore. Not at all. We are now well equipped for any boss fights that are going to come up. So, that was the boss fight before the boss fight. Man, I'm just hyped up and totally ready for whatever the next boss fight is. Look at all this cash. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of that. Probably just going to spend it dying. I guess that is kind of funny that Hyperion gives us a bunch of cash, which we're going to spend on a Hyperion. It's just one of those things you can't escape.
I'm nearly there, soldier. I'm climbing up the rear of the control
Roland,
tower.
I gave you a very nice path. You could have just followed me. You could have helped me even. That would have been nice. Where were you at, dude?
Biosignature confirmed. Hello, Sexy.
Nice.
Awaiting password.
The password is I love you.
Aw.
That
Wait.
voice modulator had better work, or this will all be for nothing.
Aw?
I love you.
Aw. Wait.
Access
Who is he saying I love you to?
Consider this
I
your
want to
final
think he's saying it to
warning.
the
Consider this
robot,
my
or himself,
final
or
warning.
Angel,
Turn
or
around and I promise I'll make it
I don't know.
quick.
Good use of
But I
password.
swear, you take one more step, every soul back in Sanctuary will die staring at their own lungs as I rip them from their
Well,
chests.
I'm just... There's a point, Jack, when your threats don't
Radium
mean as
alone
much
could
because you
never
use it
charge
so
the
often.
key. It needs a catalyst, something to awaken its
He did sound a
power.
little more
It needs
effective than usual, though.
a siren. Jack acquired his siren catalyst a long time ago. He kept her hidden from the world for years, but finally, you will be able to set her free.
Oh. Okay, well this is called Where Angels Fear to Tread, but then I guess there's also a siren that we're freeing or something?
I detect you're getting close. Hurry and reach me.
Now we get to enter Angel's
Deal
chambers.
with me.
Cool. Well, so, next episode, this is what we'll be doing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next climactic episode of Rainy Day Let's Play.